Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Now it's Neymar. Looks to the other side. And he's straight offside. Vigo has it in a wide position. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckenbauer gets it back. And here's Figo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Foden. Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary. And he's managed to get free. Cleared without complication.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Oh, this is a great position. Loose pass, and they tries a shot! And in again. Goal, Germany! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, good read. Foden. Alaba cuts out the pass. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He has found the way through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Germany have it back and they can go again. That's headed upfield. Can he spark a counter here? And he's searching through. Oh, look at this. There's the shot! It's there! Bayern Munich are all square. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 40 minutes is number 14, Neymar! Neymar! Neymar!
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Clears it out of harm's way. Could move up a gear here. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Away from immediate danger. Pass is just off target. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Substitution.
And that's the second half started. Looking for options for movement. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's De Bruyne. Out towards the flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The cross comes in. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Figo. And that could set him on his way. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Costa Curta. De Ligt. And that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Figo is fouled.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
19, Wilshere. Number 17, De Bruyne.
Koulibaly.
Coming on the field. Number
That's
21.
good running with the ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 22.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
Kimmich.
Right,
Number
managed to get it
15.
away.
Substitution in progress. The attendance
Now
for
it's
this
Wirtz.
match was 71,649.
Oh, what a mistake! Neymar gets into some space. Now it's Kimmich. Now the finish! Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
That's a throw. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bayern Munich still have the cards to affect this game. Tries to get it clear. A lot of space ahead of him. Got a shot away. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gently done. Mbappe chooses to go crossfield. Walker attempts a clearance. Now it's Bellingham. It's a good ball out wide. Flings in across. And out to safety.
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Defence has got rid of that. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Time added on, 4 minutes. And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere. And I think football won this time.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the... And Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Gangle with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Kimmich with the clearance. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for the run. And he's intervened well there. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Jamal Musiala, is one of the most talked about attacking talents. He can play centrally or he can play any of the wide positions. He's got the ability to turn quickly, got real pace in his game to engage defenders and go past them. And he just has this knack of using those assets to create space for himself in that final third.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Can he get it through? Musiala! Hits one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. Hernandez. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. He's gone forward. Oh, super find. He's got a big chance! Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Spread it left. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking for the runner. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
There's the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Cantona, he's Cantona! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for options for movement. And he cuts out the supply. That has been slung wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Diaby gets flagged offside. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Gango need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And that was very necessary. Now it's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's played him through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Chouameni. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gangle, still this single goal behind. Now it's Haaland. Maradona. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
649.
He's a sharp... Great hit! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
After 63 minutes.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field.
Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Substitutions taking place.
Fiddles it through. Now it's De Bruyne. He's through and all alone! Shifted upfield, and the counter is on. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. Pull it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Brilliantly cut out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's had a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away.
After 77 minutes.
Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was...
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Substitution on the field.
Ronaldinho. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Number 9, Mbappe. Coming on the
Gango
field.
really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Rodri cuts out the pass. And he's gone looking for safety. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, good ball! And the shot!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
There
Kimmich.
will be 5 minutes added time.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Davis is flagged offside. Costa Curta. 5 minutes to add. That's gone for a throw-in. Nicely intercepted. Chouameni. And time is up. Gangle have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear
Hello,
evening.
everybody,
Conditions
and welcome to
absolutely
today's match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! And the ball is out of play. Well seen, saw that coming. Albacete get it back again. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Clears it out of harm's way.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
De Ligt calmly anticipates. He's picked his... He's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lewandowski! It's there! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Albacete break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Alexander-Arnold, Mbappe, and it's Messi. Well, that looks a good ball through. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Hernandez. Lewandowski. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the pass is intercepted. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Defence has got rid of that. Aim forwards. Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's managed to get rid. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Guingamp don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half.
Spots it and intercepts. He's shifting. Bellingham! And here's De Bruyne. Haaland. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Zico considers his options. Decent hit from there. And that interception was most necessary. Gently done. Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's really drilled it. Gangle with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Now who's going to be first to this? Engages and forces him off the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That's a shade optimistic. And Messi! That's a decent clearance. And it's Messi. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he cuts out the supply. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Ligt. And Hernandez. Pass is just off target.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is out of play. Time and again they are repelled. Lewandowski has a look and has a go. They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Albacete and a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Coming on the field.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Joshua Kimmich. Number 41, Rice. Substitution on the field. Number
Gangle
9,
making consecutive
De Bruyne.
changes here.
Number 3, Hernandez.
Pressing's intense, and it's
Coming on
paid
the
off.
field. Number 42,
Haaland.
Number 5, Alphonso Davies.
Lewandowski. And that's gone loose. Mbappe. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Alexander-Arnold. Zico.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, super find. And there goes the final whistle. Gangle were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's through and all alone. Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he? No, but a great hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gangle with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. And it's Davis. And he's had a hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short. Loose pass, and they could be in. Tries a shot! And it's a goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he cuts out the supply. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that has left him in a heap. Mignon with the clearance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Gangle clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
They've managed to get it away. And back to the keeper they go. Mignon sends that a long way.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he was quick to react. Rodri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
Rush into mistakes.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Maradona. Number 21.
Here we go again then.
Messi.
Gango don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Messi, well timed, excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's quick to get it clear again. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Lewandowski. Defence has got rid of that. Some resolute defending there. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And there's green grass ahead of him. There's no flag. Oh, he's played it in low. Hits one! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Albacete grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And that's been intercepted. Rodri. He's looking to set free a runner. Rafael Leao! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Gango have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Musiala coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Always onto this. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. And out to safety. Zico wins the duel this time. Palmer. Just too much on that. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
3 minutes added time.
And through to the goalkeeper. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. He's gone forward. And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them some... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pass somewhat off target, and the counter is on. Defence has got rid of that. He's Maradona! Goal! Gango! And Gango are in front. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
After 15 minutes.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
13, Diego Maradona.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's burst through! That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Cristiano Ronaldo. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Gango clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Shapes to shoot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Davies really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves. Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type...
Rafael Leao! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bellingham. Foden. That's Diaby. And he's lost his man here. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bayern Munich with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And he's there to belt it away. And it's played forward.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
There
hope.
will be 1 minute added time.
Adama Traore. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the half-time whistle goes. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Gangle lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. So we're already into the second period.
Gangle going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Big header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lobbed in behind. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's picked his way through. Neymar! Oh, in he goes again! He's got a goal! Diaby duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and chance! Goal! Gangle! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
After 64 minutes is number 13, Diego Maradona! Diego Maradona! Diego Maradona! Substitution on the field, number 15, Rafael Leão. Coming on to replace him is number 42.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Gangle take the lead. That's gone for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Neymar. What a throw in. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Pete...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He has found the way through. Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And De Bruyne! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Maradona is there, and he can pick it up. Interesting ball. Oh, that's fabulous. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Can he get it through? Haaland. Pass is just off target.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Hakimi. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No, that was never going to make it. And it's Davis. Ooh, delicate chip through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Threads one in, and he's intervened well there, and he's there to get it away. Passes short and sharp. Spain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner. Rodri attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi gets his pass away. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Gangle yet to have an attempt on goal. Marquinhos.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gets it back. Oh, that's a key interception. Xavi Alonso. Now Costa Curta. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bellingham. He is through here. Eto'o, and the shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Spain draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nice interception. Belts one. Pedri. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. So much time and space here. Gilberto Silva.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break.
Please be
1-0.
reminded that drinking is only allowed in
Not the
areas
most
shown on
convincing
snap.
of
Thank
displays.
you
They
very
could
much for
certainly
your
do much
cooperation.
better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again.
Gangon don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hope.
Now the finish! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's gone forward. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Oh, really good feet. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the pass is intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Marquinhos. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Forwards and with intent. He could be in here. Now it's Maradona. Face to face with the keeper. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Big chance! No mistake! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Eto'o. Real chance! And yes, it's there!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Goes in for the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
75 minutes played. Pedri.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Mignon catches it safely. Calabria. And he's only too happy to take that back. Rodri. Great, and the shot! And more, and more, and more!
The goal scorer for Spain.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Number 9.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Can he finish? It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Spain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
How many? Just how many? It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Cantona! He scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Spain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Has a goal! Oh, denied at the last. Oh, they could be caught out here. Pedri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's it. Gangle cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, obviously...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in... Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Gilberto Silva with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets big! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Eto'o, he's played him through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Couldn't squeeze it through. Cantona. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Stones spots it and intercepts. And it's De Bruyne. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Passing is crisp and sharp. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gangle are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And through to the goalkeeper. Cantona. Diaby. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Ter Stegen can pick that up. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's got the shot away! They want to be quick to recover this.
Gangle really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that's fabulous. That is ended up in no man's land. Cleared without complication. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That is good alertness. Bellingham. And here's Eto'o. And that has put paid to that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a little off target. Casemiro. Oh, that's a fine interception. Eto'o. And it's De Bruyne. The ball has bounced loose now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bellingham. And it's Eto'o. Can he get it through? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now that's well seen too.
Gangle truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And the defence can get it clear. Bellingham. For Xavi Alonso. Well, they've got it again. Haaland. Chance to shoot now. And the shot! He's scored! Gangle are level. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted.
Haaland! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Caught offside that time. He's had it nicked away.
Has been indicated.
De Bruyne. And that's a great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Gangle, kick off the second half.
Gangon clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Costa Curta. Xavi Alonso. It's Pedri. Eto'o. Interesting ball. Cantona, face to face with the keeper. Defence has got rid of that. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. Gilberto Silva. A hefty challenge, but Pedri! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Calabria gets flagged offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's picked out the run. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Gango! And the comeback is complete. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's been taken straight back. Looking for the runner. It's headed upfield. And he's straight offside.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Eto'o, decent hit! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now that is commitment to the cause. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball. There's the hit! Goal! Gango! And they get themselves in front!
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substitution for Spain. Number 22.
So,
Number
time for
7,
changes on both
Xabi
sides,
Alonso.
actually.
Number 18.
Gangle take the lead.
Coming on the field. Number 10. Messi. Number 17. Wilshere. Number
And a play
20.
for a throw.
Rafael Leao. Substitution in progress.
Gilberto Silva. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Eto'o. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a goal! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, good read.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late...
And this is Eto'o. And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Spain complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of...